What's crack-looking OBLIVION? This is the start of a new series at Dirty Palm and ESKAR suggested, OBLIVION's top 10 tracks of the month. I am your host, and I am going to discuss why the following 10 tracks are the best of November. Let's get crack-a-looking. Number 10. Neo, Closer, BEAVE remix. One of the best original tracks by Neo has been taken and flipped on its head. The deep bass in the drop make this track have so much more power, and with the subtle lead on top to give the drop a crazy progression makes this track have even more groove. The pitched vocals are just magical on top of the deep vibes, and this is why it has landed into the top 10 for November. Number 9. High End Rich and DANK-NEED The Time. High End Rich I feel is one of the best, yet one of the most underrated producers of our time. He has a unique style of future house infused with bass house to create the ultimate impact when the drop hits. High End Rich and DANK were able to make a captivating break, but what followed the break was a filthy drop with a punchy kick, insane bass, and solid melody. This one will go down in history as one of the most aggressive future house tracks of 2017. Number 8. ANGELZ, COUNTIN 100s. ANGELZ is actually a madman. This guy can make the weirdest stuff sound epic. He has put some cool rap vocals in the break, on top of a really weird moving bass. This theme continues in the drop, where a load of tension is built with a load of low sub-bass and rumbliness, and then released with a simple pluck note. And then this happens over and over again for the rest of the drop. Pure filth. Number 7. RUDELIES, Rocky. RUDELIES have taken their signature sound design and wrapped it around one of the catchiest melodies made this year. This melody is purely infectious. Keep an eye out for RUDELIES because their future releases are going to be nothing but epic. Number 6. HILFILTER, A Night. Our bro HILFILTER brings the bass back to future house. The perks between the bass stabs in the drop give this banger some insane flow and predictability, while still hitting hard. Also, let's not forget to mention those dope chords and great vocals on top. Number 5. GSPR, With You. This track takes a more minimalistic style of short plucky leads with a strong sub-bass, and makes it even more powerful than what the style allows for. Typically we hear this style from the likes of Pneuma, but one thing that is certain is that GSPR joins Pneuma as the leading producers of this style. The lead is so amazing. I love the metallic clink in the lead that you can hear, and that melody is sheer beauty. GSPR, you legend. Number 4. Mystic Natives, SAHARA. Mystic Natives are one of the few names in the scene that are evolving the scene for the better. The break has a theme of a bridge between Middle Eastern culture and Asian culture, and then as it approaches the drop, it just takes that theme and morphs it into some weird crazy vibes that I have never felt before. This is what I consider to be the future of future bounce. Number 3. Porter Robinson. Language, Domestic Remix. Domestic is sick. He never fails to disappoint. One of the most unique producers of this moment. Domestic was sick enough to be able to capture the classic vibes and emotion that Porter Robinson produced in this classic EDM track, while putting his filthy disgusting bass on top. This bangs hard. Domestic also managed to sneak in a couple of Easter eggs in there to make the track have an additional element to it. What a boss. Number 2. JENSATION and ESKAR, Unforgiven. This now is just what I would call perfection. The fruitful, happy vibes in this brilliant collaboration between two future bounce giants makes this track have one of the best vibes ever. The melodies throughout the whole track are just sheer beauty, and the epic bass line underneath allows for another dimension. Massive collaboration. Jens and Jesus, you sick guys. Number 1. Dirty Palm, Oblivion. This track is just power encapsulated in a drop. Mika's vocals as always are just pure bliss, and this NCS release has got everyone on the dance floor. I love how the drop hits like a nuke with all that bass. Kim Jong-un would be intimidated if this track was dropped in North Korea. He'd better watch out. That's the top 10 for this week. I'm out, but I'll be back next month with another top 10 for December. Peace out, boys.